So today we're going to review the ENOSIC setup blocks. The model number on these are the B09NQG6SMH. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so the first thing you're going to notice when you get this product is that the packaging on it is very good. This little case, it's not steel, but it's plastic, but it holds up very well. I've had this for over a year now, carrying it from job site to job site without any real issues. So I do like the packaging. I like the fact that it has a foam backing and it's pre-cut so that all of the units will actually fit into their own spots. Makes it really nice and convenient. The other thing that makes this nice and convenient is the printing is really large. It's easy to read, and it's not just printed, it's actually engraved. If you'll take your thumbnail and run it across, you'll feel where it actually cuts inside. So I believe it's actually an engraving on it. Because honestly, in over a year, I think I have like one little scratch here, very little scratching. The numbers have all stayed on very well. Usually when it's just printed, those come off really quickly just by your hands rubbing across it. They are aluminum, so it's a very nice, metal type product, but it's not just regular metal, so it isn't going to scratch and start having a lot of rust spots. Also, aluminum works better if you're using blades, router bits, things like that, and they get up against it. It's not so hard on your actual blade as well. So I do like the numbers. I like the engraving. I like the aluminum. The coating seems to be very good on it. Does not scratch off. I love the foam backing. And another thing I do like, if you notice these arrows, the arrows are actually showing you the actual, like in this case, it's 23:30 seconds, and it's showing you the direction of that by the arrow. Not this way. You notice there's no arrow. This is much smaller. This is your actual measurement. So when you're measuring something, you will measure from this distance with the arrows. I use these a lot on saw blades, things like so. If I'm on a table saw, I will set it to say I want 3/4. We'll take that one out. And I will take that block and I'll actually set it on the table saw, 3/4, 1/2 inch, whatever it is that you want to use, and you will set it. You'll set your blade to that. If you don't use a block system, which is extremely accurate, you're going to have to use a tape measure. Tape measures have wiggle in the front. Not all tape measures are the same. You can take two tape measures, put them side by side, and you're not always going to get the same measurement. With these blocks, you will. I also use these a lot if I am doing trim, say around a door, and I'm trying to find my reveals. I will go in here if it's 5/16 and I'll find that reveal. All right, guys, using this unit for a full year now, if I was to rate this on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I would give it 5 stars. It's held up extremely well. No scratching. The case is in perfect shape. I can read all the lettering and all the numbers. So if you're wanting a great block system to use in your woodworking shop, this is the unit.